All right. Boy. How's it going? How's it going? Gonna be a little quiet tonight. Little quiet. You know. Gonna watch some of the Senate impeachment trial. And talk about how dumb Trump's lawyers were.
That people
Yeah, and shit like that.
precedent. John Quincy Adams.
Not much going down tonight. Mr. Bruce Castor. But yeah. Basically what I want to talk about tonight. This shit. And how royally fucked Donald Trump is.
Represented your dealing with its instant symbol that we're talking about the United States. Rioters
I want to
denounce
find his
the violence of the
and pretty aggressively attacking the
for the Senate. And
There we go. Come on. All right. We're going to watch some of Bruce Castor, Donald Trump's attorney. And you know, then we'll get on Omegle. But basically, this motherfucker.
Mr. President and members of the United States Senate, thank you for taking the time to hear from me. My name is Bruce Castor. I am the lead counsel for the 45th President of the United States. I was an assistant DA for such a long time, I keep saying prosecutor, but I do understand the difference, Mr. Reskin. Before I begin, I want to comment on the outstanding presentation from our opponents and the emotion that certainly welled up in Congressman Raskin about his family being here during that terrible day. And you will not hear any member of the team representing former President Trump say anything but in the strongest possible way denounce the violence of the rioters and those that breached the Capitol, the very citadel of our democracy. Literally the symbol that flashes on television whenever you're trying to explain that we're talking about the United States. Instant symbol. To have it attacked is repugnant in every sense of the word. The loss of life is horrific. I spent many long years prosecuting homicide cases, catching criminals that committed murders. I have quite an extensive experience in dealing with the aftermath of those things. Certainly, as a FOP member and a member of many police organizations myself.
Dude, the fact that you have to get like a murder lawyer to protect you, even if he's a prosecutor, that not a good look. I gotta say, not a very great look. Be like, yeah, the guy who's protecting me is the guy who puts away, or is the murder guy. He's the murder guy.
Mourn the loss of the Capitol Police officer, who I understand is laying not too far away from here. And you know, many of you in this room, over your careers before they reached this summit here in the Senate, would have had times where you represented your local communities as assistant district attorneys, assistant commonwealth attorneys, assistant state attorneys. And you know this to be true, that when a horrific event occurred in your county or in your jurisdiction, if it was a state jurisdiction, you know that there was a terrible outcry, and the public immediately reacts with a desire that someone pay because something really bad happened. That is a natural reaction of human beings. It's a natural reaction of human beings because we are generally a social people. We enjoy being around one another, even in D.C. We recognize that people all the world over, and especially Americans who share that special bond with one another, love the freedoms that this country gives us.
Okay, so I watched some of this while it was happening live.
That if somebody is unsafe when they're walking down the street, that the next person that's unsafe could be you, your spouse, one of your children, some other person that you love.
And so I just want to clear up, if anybody's in here, what he's currently arguing for is that impeaching Donald Trump for the second time is unconstitutional. Just keep that in mind while he talks about this whack-ass shit. Because as far as I gleaned from the short amount of time I watched it, him and the other attorney who was protecting Donald Trump and, you know, the defendant don't make any fucking sense. Their arguments are like horrible. And thus the Senate voted at the very end here. Senate voted to continue with the impeachment trial as it is constitutional, with almost 6 Republicans coming over to the yes side.
You'll never hear anybody representing former President Trump say anything at all other than what happened on January 6th and the storming and breaching of the Capitol should be denounced in the most vigorous terms, nor that those persons responsible should be prosecuted to the fullest extent that our laws allow. And indeed, I have followed some of those cases and those prosecutions, and it seems to me that we're doing a pretty good job of identifying and prosecuting those persons who committed those offenses. And I commend the FBI and the District of Columbia Police and the other agencies for their work.
And I have it on 1.5 times speed because these motherfuckers talk like they were born yesterday.
Thing. It comes over you without your ability to stop it. The desire for retribution. Who caused this awful thing? How do we make them pay? We recognize in the law, and I know many of you are lawyers, probably lawyers, some of you, I've been a lawyer 35 years, longer than me. Many longer than me, probably. And we know we have a specific body of law that deals with passion and rage, blinding logic and reason. That's the difference between manslaughter and murder. Manslaughter is the killing of a human being upon sudden and intense provocation.
I don't know what any of this has to do with whether or not impeaching him is constitutional or not. I think he might think he's in the wrong place, but I'll
murder
continue.
Done with cold blood and reflective thought. We are so understanding of the concept that people's minds can be overpowered with emotion where logic does not immediately kick in.
This motherfucker talks for 45 minutes.
Examples that otherwise would be hearsay, and said that no, when you're driving down the street and you look over at your wife and you say, hey, you know what, that guy's about to drive through the red light and kill that person. Your wife can testify to what you said.
Oh,
because
gosh.
Even though it's technically hearsay, is an exception because it's the event living through the person. Why? No opportunity for reflective thought. And there's all sorts of examples that we recognize in the law for why people immediately desire retribution, immediately recognize in the law that people can be overcome by events. And you know, senators of the United States, they're not ordinary people. They're extraordinary people, in the technical sense, extraordinary people.
Yeah, I mean, literally, they are not ordinary people because they're senators. Not they're extraordinary so they are senators. It is they're extraordinary because they are senators.
Growing up in suburban Philadelphia, my parents were big fans of Senator Everett Dirksen from Illinois. And Senator Dirksen recorded a series of lectures that my parents had on a record. And we still know what records are, right? On the thing you put the needle down on. And
Shut the fuck up,
and,
man.
Here's a little. They trusted you with the responsibility of representative government.
Dude,
Papers.
what the fuck is this guy saying?
We're very fortunate because the Federalist Papers were authored as an explanation for why it is the states, the original states, should adopt the Constitution. These were persuasive documents about why the Constitution is a good thing. Because...
All right, I'm going on Omegle. I'm done with this shit. I don't want to deal with him. That motherfucker was annoying. All right. If anybody's in here, gonna argue with some motherfuckers. $53K people online. That is why I have a censor.
I need to stop being dry. That's why.
Alright, come on. Give me someone interesting. Give me someone interesting. Not interesting. Come on. What's up, man?
So,
Alright, weirdo.
more casual.
Jesus.
It was.
Quick
What's up,
question
man?
for you, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know what it's like to be a liberal male? They wake up in the morning and take a tampon out of their pussy, then cry to their...
That's a good one. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me somebody interesting. I want to argue. Holy fuck. What's up, man? Empty. Come on. Ah.
Dios.
Everybody looks like they're gonna agree with me. And I want to find someone I know I'll disagree with. What's up, man? Oh. What's up, dude? Damn. Holy shit. We got a lot in common.
Yeah.
Are
I
you-
actually disagree with all of these things, I'd say.
You disagree with all of them?
All of them, yes.
Every single one.
Every single tag.
Huh. So where would you put yourself politically?
I'd say I'm far right libertarian.
Oh, so like, all right, I can agree with you on some things. Then I'm a libertarian, but I'm a leftist.
I really fail to see how leftists and libertarianism can be a thing. I don't understand it. Do you believe in freedom or not?
Do you think that leftism is like non-freedom? What?
Yes, I sincerely believe that leftism is it strives for equality at the expense of freedom.
That's
Now,
not true.
Oh, really? So tell me.
I mean, you're thinking of like authoritarian dictatorships of like communism.
Well, cite me a society or a nation that is encompassing leftist policies that wasn't authoritarian and wasn't socialized.
Rojava, which is a current state in northern Syria.
You really want to use Syria as one of the worst countries in the entire world. Ranked by a lot
Rojava is a independent city state within.
Yeah. The problem is there's a big problem with this type of society. It's micro. It's not on a large.
It's 2 million people. It's not very micro.
It hasn't tested on a macro economy. Bangladesh was a micro economy that did pretty well.
Oh, well, if you didn't interrupt me, I could say Yugoslavia before the First World War. There were a few other, states around them that were adopting socialist policies until the First World War, which kind of fucked everyone's economy in that area because of, Austria-Hungary and that kind of shit. But Yugoslavia was fairly successful during its time. They had socialized housing. They had the socialized medicine and food stamps, and it was working really well, and it was on a macro economy, like you said.
Well, I would like you to tell me, what do you consider working very well? Because I define the metrics of working very well as people have a standard of living that's decent, and they have no poverty and no unemployment.
No poverty and no unemployment is literally impossible.
Well, yeah, I'm saying practically no unemployment, practically no poverty, where it's a critical issue.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a critical issue. Yeah.
Well, the problem with this example is that if it was significant, it would have been recognized by a lot of institutions.
It has been.
And scholars.
No, it has been. It's just that it was very short-lived because of the First World War.
Sustainability is always a thing that needs to be factored into any equation in society.
Yeah, man. Dude, saying that it's attributed to socialism when the First World War happened and you're talking about Yugoslavia, obviously it's not going to be sustainable because of the First World War, you fucking numbskull.
I haven't said.
Oh my god. Oh. I fucking hate it when people are like that.
No, yeah.
I don't.
Cat's sleeping right here. What's up, man? Oh. That guy had a shotgun. I wanted to talk to him. Feet.
The hell out of you.
Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Give me a good argument. What's up?
Hey, girl.
Did you support Biden in the 2020 elections?
Did not.
Did you support Trump?
Did.
Why?
Because I am pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, and pro-border.
Oh, Donald Trump is one of 2 presidents of all time to impose a limit on the Second Amendment, right? As it trends, he is one of 2 presidents ever to actually take away gun rights.
Is that why Biden banned the sale of guns online?
No. We're talking about Trump.
No, I know, but
I'm not talking about Biden. We were talking about Trump. You said, oh.
Yo, what?
Damn. I thought she was pro Second Amendment.
Yo, how
Yo.
you doing?
I'm good, man.
Shit.
Do you support the Black Lives Matter movement?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I think they're annoying.
Just black people in
They're fucking
general?
annoying.
Just black people in general?
Oh no, just the people who support that movement.
Why is that? I mean, it's you
On
know,
Twitter,
fighting
they're
for
pretty
the.
fucking obnoxious. They're only
I can agree that the people on Twitter are fucking obnoxious, but
yeah, and they're pretty much they're like the majority. Fucking BLM and all the LGBTQ faggots.
what's wrong with being like, you know, pro freedom of people? I guess.
That's not a problem. Just don't be obnoxious about it.
I mean, most people aren't. It's just an outspoken
Yeah, most
minority.
people are on social media and everything.
Dude, yeah, that's an outspoken
Maybe,
minority.
You know what? Maybe it's because I'm in California or something. There's a ton of fucking faggots here. It's crazy.
I mean, maybe you would like be a little less, you know, outspokenly like confronted by that if you didn't like use faggot derogatorily or stuff like that.
I mean, I don't say it to them.
Maybe it's
I'm just
not.
using your
Maybe
ears
it's
to
not
be
a problem with.
understood.
Maybe it's not a problem with society. Maybe it's a problem with your mindset.
No, not really. I don't mind.
It
Gay
probably
people.
is.
I actually have 2 gay friends. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
the
that's
classic.
that
I
was a
have
joke.
gay
Don't
friends.
take that seriously, but
You are
I don't mind
dumb,
gay people.
dude.
Just don't be so fucking flamboyant. Don't remind me that you're gay every fucking 5 seconds.
Why can't
Literally
somebody be
people-
flamboyant?
Flamboyant, like
Yeah, why
people
can't
just make
somebody?
It's like being gay is their fucking personality.
What's wrong with that?
Like, it's annoying.
I mean,
like,
you
have no personality. The only
you
thing
probably
ever-
have a personality based on something like that, but it's not your sexuality. What's wrong with it being your sexuality? I mean, there's no
Oh, I
reason.
don't care about that. It's
There's
just-
no reason to
don't
like
fucking-
hate somebody for them being outwardly spoken of their sexuality.
That's fine. Just don't be excessive. You know, like I
Well,
don't
straight
hate
people are
don't-
excessive in their sexuality. So you have a problem with
happened?
you have a problem with straight people being expressive in their sexuality too, then, don't you?
They're not expressive.
I mean, they-
I never heard of a straight person who constantly walks around and tells people they're straight.
Dude, there are straight couples who make fake weddings for their children, like with
Never heard of
another
that.
family.
I really
Are you
haven't.
fucking kidding me? That's a huge thing in like white suburbanite families. And then gender reveals and shit like that. And
Gender reveals? What's the problem
and like
with that?
over expressive weddings. What's you know, you have a problem with that too. If you have a problem with gay people being overly expressive, I
No,
hope you
they're
have a problem with
celebrating
straight
because someone-
people.
Like here, gender reveals. They're celebrating because they're gonna have a kid. That's not
Gender
really...
reveals are fucking dumb, dude. No, there's baby
Oh yeah, they're
showers.
dumb as shit.
Baby showers
They're
are
fucking
celebrating
fired.
having
Yeah,
a
they're
child.
retarded, but it's not. You can't compare it to like a faggot just making their entire personality.
What's
being gay.
wrong with that? There's literally
It's
nothing
just
wrong
annoying.
with.
You have no personality. All
And
you
dude,
ever do
and guess
is
what?
express how
Gender
gay you are.
revealings-
That's annoying.
Gender reveals, and all the shit that straight people do is
Yeah, but
so
these are
annoying
things
too.
that don't happen all the time. They're events. Even though they're retarded, like gender reveals,
Dude,
they're
have
events,
you-
and they don't happen regularly.
You know there are people who do straight pride parades? That's
Never
a
heard
thing.
of it. I really
It's a
haven't.
thing. It's a thing, man.
Maybe
Google it.
No. I don't think that's as big as fucking.
It
the
isn't
entire
as big because the gay movement is
talking
much
about.
larger.
Wait.
And also being like outwardly expressive of your sexuality and making it your personality isn't a bad thing, and it's just your problem
annoying,
that
yeah.
you find
No,
it
no,
annoying.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it's your
Fuck
problem
off
that you
already.
find it
We already
annoying.
know you're gay.
It's
Like-
your problem that you find it annoying. It's not a problem with society. It's your problem that
No.
you care that much.
No, it's pretty annoying, man. You're not a
So it's
normal
your
person.
problem.
Literally, your only trait is being gay. And that's
Okay,
not,
what if your
not
what if your
every gay
only
person
trait
is like
what if
that.
your only trait is being a fucking
Here,
American?
Let me tell you of a cool.
Oh
gay
my
person.
god.
Have you watched The Office? Do you know Oscar? That guy's cool because he doesn't fucking have to go around telling people he's gay. He's just gay. That's it.
Dude,
Nothing
that's
more.
the
It's just
vast
it's just
majority
a-
of gay
just the
people.
Sexuality, you know. And
Get
that's it.
over yourself,
He doesn't-
man.
he
Your
doesn't make
your
anything
opinion
bigger.
isn't
He
that
doesn't make it
valued
bigger
that
than it has
greatly. God damn. Such an issue with fucking homophobic cunts who like put up this facade like they're not. If you hate gay people, say it, and then I can be an asshole to you. But if you want to hide behind this facade of they're annoying, or why are they so flamboyant, or they just annoy me, just shut the fuck up. Own up to your actual beliefs. It's just so annoying. Like, that's such a dumb take. The thing that's annoying is when cunts like you, like, fucking... I just want to... Ugh.
What's up, girl?
How's it going?
What's up, lady?
Did you support Donald Trump in the 2020 elections?
Yeah.
Why?
I have a lot of reasons, but...
Can I get a few?
Yeah, I'll give you the best one that will relate to you. You just got to tell me what is most important to you politically.
Freedom.
Yeah, so
freedom of owning, things like guns, and freedom to move throughout borders and such like that. Yeah, freedom.
Like
real freedom, not
freedom.
America freedom, where people are stuck in poverty for their entire lives. And America is the 15th freest country in the world. It's not even close to the top 10.
Yeah. So what about Donald Trump and how he incited prison reform?
I mean, barely.
A good idea.
It was
right?
weak.
It was weak.
Yes, the prison reform he did institute was weak.
How so?
He didn't ban private prisons.
Why would we ban private prisons?
Because a profit incentive for imprisonment of a human being and slave labor is wrong. And anyone with a moral fucking backbone can see that.
So you think a murderer shouldn't be...
Vast majority of people in jail are not murderers.
And you think we shouldn't be using them for labor?
Yes, because that's slavery.
But they did harsh crimes like raping kids.
Still slavery.
If you raped a kid, I think you should die. But I mean,
I agree, but slavery is wrong always. So is murder. I agree that person should die, but I'm not going to kill them, and I don't believe the state should either. State imprisonment, fine, but working them is fully wrong, and so is killing them. So imprison them. That's what prisons are for, man. That's why we have prisons, not to work them. And plus, again, the vast majority of people in prisons are not child molesters and murderers. They're misdemeanor holders and, nonviolent crime holders. And even the violent crimes that do happen are usually assaults and, things like that.
I don't agree with this.
So why should there be a profit incentive for people to be imprisoned? Because then you create an incentive for police officers to invalidate, legitimate crime, to create more crime and put more people in jail. There's things called quotas. What?
We're a capitalistic society.
Yes, and we should not. If there's anything in a capitalist society that should not be privatized, it's a prison. You literally do not have a fucking brain if you cannot see that.
Hey man, you're entitled to your own opinion.
Okay, so you believe that, so I'll go start a private prison, add an incentive for police officers to bring in more prisoners, and then everyone who enters my prison, I'm either going to execute or work until they die. You have no problem with that.
That's not what happens in America.
The execution part, no, but working until death, that does happen.
People that get life sentences probably
not the vast majority of people in prison.
You just said working to their death.
There are men and women who do not have life sentences who work until their death. And it's not death of old age. It's death of exposure, dehydration, that kind of things. People are mistreated in prisons. Did you know that 80% of the people who died in the Texas prison system last year died of COVID? And of those 80%, 80% of those people had not been convicted of a crime. Because in a private prison system, you have to pay bail to leave if you have not been convicted yet. So, without private prisons, there is no incentive for bail because that's how people rake in their money in prison sentences.
See, I don't live in Texas, so I don't really know the whole prison system in Texas.
That's how every private prison is. That's how they make money, is bail. You know what bail is, right?
Yeah.
Of the 80% of people who died of COVID, 80% of them had not been convicted of a crime because they were too poor to leave jail and thus got COVID and died. You think that's okay? Because that's a problem caused by the private prison system.
I mean, I can't confirm or deny what you're saying. If it's true.
I mean, it's a legitimate statistic. You can fucking Google it.
Where'd you get it from?
I believe it was done by the, it wasn't the Cato Institute, but it was a similar libertarian, hold on. Here it is.
Chill out. Hey, chill out. 9. 9. Hey, 9.
Ooh, here it is. University of Texas at Austin, roughly 80% of the Texas County Jail inmates who have died after contracting COVID-19 were in pre-trial detention and had not been convicted of any crimes, according to a new report from the University of Texas at Austin.
Wait, 80% of the people that died.
80%, roughly 80% of the Texas County Jail inmates who have died after contracting COVID-19 were in pre-trial detention. So those people had contracted a deadly disease and were simply too poor to leave that prison and get proper care.
Yeah.
You don't see a problem with that?
There's a problem with that, but also...
That's what private prisons do.
Your first statement, when you said 80%, you made it sound like 80% of the prison died.
No, I said 80% of those who have died.
That's not what it sounded like earlier. Now I'm like, all right, that's probably not as big as a problem as I thought originally.
How is that not a fucking massive problem? That 80% of the people who died of COVID in that prison had never been convicted of a crime.
Yeah, no, that's a problem.
They had been sentenced to death, effectively, by the state through a private prison.
How many people was it, you know?
I can pull up the fucking full study and read it off.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I'm not saying that specific thing is a problem. Yeah.
Why is that not a problem? Why is innocent people dying due to a failure of our justice system not bad? What'd you say?
I said I didn't say that specific thing isn't a problem. That is a problem.
And that's a problem created by the private prison industry.
Sure.
So why the fuck would we have private prisons? Because effectively the only difference is that somebody needs a profit incentive.
I guess so. I mean, we need...
Dude, you are a fucking idiot, man. Get the fuck out of here. Here's that study. Yeah, let me find. Uh, 190. Damn. 190 people. Almost 200 people. I want to listen to something good. Aretha Franklin, soothe my brain.
Yo. All right, I have a question.
Yeah.
Red or blue? What color do you like?
I'm more fan of the red.
Yeah, me too. What political party are you in?
Libertarian socialism. It's an ideology I follow.
Is that one of the third parties?
It's not a party. I mean, I don't subscribe to any of the American parties.
All of them are all shit, honestly.
Yeah, no, I'm further left than both the Democrats and the Republicans.
Every single
By a
president had something bad about them, honestly.
All of them. Yeah,
All of
yeah.
them.
No, yeah, all of them.
Even the new ones.
Oh, the new ones, like, more than any of them.
The first president had slave and corpse teeth.
Yeah.
Second president,
Dude, I
raped
can't
his
believe.
wife.
Hold on. I can't believe that the fucking American school system taught us that they were wooden. Like, did you learn that when you were a kid?
They always said that it was a myth.
They always told me they were wooden teeth, and then I found out
Yeah, it's
like
because they sugarcoated it.
yeah, and then I found out like a year ago that they were just like slave teeth.
Slave and corpse teeth.
Yeah, and like dead people teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
that was
holy shit,
mortifying.
man. Yeah. Fuck
I-
that. All right. Come on. Give me someone good. Give me a good fucking dude to argue with. What's up, man?
You prefer the size matter because
What the fuck? What's up, man?
What's up?
Are you like a staunch Biden supporter? Oh damn! Just get me like that. Come on, give me a Trump supporter. What's up?
I'm so confused right now.
What? Oh damn.
Hello.
Walter Hawkins. Betty Harris.
What's up, dog?
What's up, man?
Hey, I'm digging the ceiling.
Thank you. There's a break in the road. Come on.
Hi, good day,
Jesus. There's nobody fun on tonight. No one fun. Give me someone I can fucking yell at. What's up, man? Do you support the Black Lives Matter movement?
I do support Black Lives Matter, yes.
Hell yeah.
No, because she snapped it. Like,
What's up? Oh, come on.
I'm gonna stop telling people I vape on here now.
Come on. Give me someone good. What's up, man?
Can you put? Holy shit! What's your YouTube?
I don't
So you don't have one.
I don't do YouTube. I do Twitch.
Oh, what's your Twitch? What the fuck?
Here you go. Here's my.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I am.
Can you wait? Are you playing songs or no?
Yeah, I'm playing some Betty Harris right now.
Can you play me something, please, and thank you?
I mean,
Just anything. Just play something.
I'm playing music.
Play something for me. I respect the grind, even though you have one viewer. I respect that.
Yeah, I don't get many viewers. I only have like 22 followers or something. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Did you support Donald Trump in the 2020 elections?
No.
Yeah, I know you saw that, Lexi.
Hi.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. Do you support the Black Lives Matter movement?
I do.
Hell yeah. I got nothing to argue with those people. That girl fucking, her eyes lit up. What's up, man?
Not much.
Oh, you are too young. That kid was like 10. What's up? Did you guys support Donald Trump in the 2020 elections?
No.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
What's up?
Why are you looking at that?
What I look like? What?
Oh,
My big ass forehead.
Why do you look like a wannabe SoundCloud rapper?
Wannabe SoundCloud rapper? I don't look like a SoundCloud rapper. Do I?
That's what you are.
Do I? Is it because of the chains?
Yeah?
Ah, I just like gold chains. I don't rap. I don't do that.
Then what the fuck do you do with that guitar?
I play bass.
Bass
I
for what?
You know, just random gigs. I play in like, I just play as like a substitute for bands.
Tripping soda ring. How the motherfucker?
That motherfucker.
Hello.
What's up?
Nothing.
Did you support Joe Biden in the 2020 elections?
No, I don't.
Did you support Donald Trump?
Neither.
Respect. I love when people. What's up, man?
What does ACAB stand for you?
All
yeah,
cops are
for?
bastards.
Oh, okay. Because I heard like 3 different meanings, and I'm just like, I don't know which one
It's
it is though.
it's been changed to like all cops are bad for like Gen Z.
You know,
who-
I heard all cops are bad, and then all cops are bastards, and then all cops are bastardized.
So it originally, if you don't know, it's been around for like probably like 30 plus years. Or I mean, it's been around even longer than that, but in America, it's been all cops are bastards, and it's been like a gang slang for a while on like the West Coast. So it was kind of like if I see a cop, I'm gonna like fight him. It kind of spewed from the Compton area where it was like, if there's a cop here, we're gonna fight him. We're gonna like kill him. And it's kind of, that's when it was all cops are bastards, but now that it's becoming more mainstream, people are changing it to like bastardized or bad. Yeah.
Hi.
What's up?
I like your guitar.
Thank you.
It's lovely.
Thank you. That dude just had Trump on his. What's up, man?
M or F?
M or F. I haven't heard like an ASL shit in a long time. Oh my god. What's up, man? Do you believe in the MAGA movement? Oh, come on. That guy looked fun. That guy had a fucking bulletproof vest on. Well, thank you, Lexi. I've been told
What's up?
somebody fucking said I sounded like Corpse Husband. I don't hear it. I don't get it.
You can talk now. I'm not gonna talk at all.
Bye.
Because I don't want
What's
to be
up?
like soaking up your glory.
Do you support Trump?
Absolutely not.
Oh, thank God.
What's up?
What's up?
Why do you guys fly the Confederate battle flag?
Hey, you actually called it a battle flag. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, because that's
Most
what it is.
people instantly think it's racist.
I mean, so the Confederate battle flag, if you didn't know, it's called that because it was the only flag used by the Army to differentiate sides.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't, there were 3 or 4 different flags of the Confederacy, so they had to use one to unify the sides. But yeah, it's still like shitty and racist. Dude, it was used to signify which side was fighting for slavery.
It's the way.
That's literally what it was
see the
for.
flag- What's up?
That's literally what it was for.
Hey, hold on.
Hang on, the way I see the flag is it's Southern pride.
Dude, whether or
I take
not
pride in the South.
whether or not you see it like that, what it was made for and what it stood for the 4 years it was used was to fight for slavery.
But that was over 100 years ago.
Yeah, man.
So yes,
And
that may have.
dude, Nazi Germany was over 80 years ago, or almost 80 years ago.
Yeah.
So do you think we should be like, pretty okay to
Like-
people who fly Nazi flags?
If they fly that flag, that's their choice.
Yeah, no, it is. But I would say it's pretty reasonable to call them out and say, "Hey, you fucking suck."
Hey, can I tell a dark joke?
No,
Oh, hell.
I don't care. Truly don't.
Wait.
God damn, those fucking. That was an Alabama moment. Yeah, I got a low ass voice. I do. It's I got a big ass voice range. Cause sometimes when I say thank you, I go like thank you. I do this thing where I heighten it. What's up, man?
What's going on? What are you, an addict?
I mean, not literally, but like kinda. It's not an attic, it's like a bedroom, but it just has like an attic look.
Oh.
What's up
It
with the
kinda looks
fucking
like-
hat?
It's not a hat, it's a helmet.
What's up with the fucking... Oh, is it a fireman's helmet?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's a meter maid helmet. The fuck?
I mean, it looked like it.
I gotta find a good one. Yo,
Yo.
what is up?
Not much, man. Do you support the Black Lives Matter movement?
Is that a question?
Yes.
Am I being recorded?
Yes. I mean, well, not literally. It's a stream, but like,
Oh, wait. You're streaming?
yeah.
Nigger.
It's not going to get me banned. I get it. Like, comedy. Racism equals funny. God, they need to grow up, man. So sick of hearing that shit. You don't have to say sorry. You don't gotta say sorry for that.
Nico said not even winning.
What's up?
How you doing? Hey, yo, play me something on your guitar, bro. Wait, you
Nah.
support Trump?
Fuck no.
Alright.
You're disgusting if you do. Whoa. That bitch was about to do something. She's about to do something bad. That wasn't English.
I don't think.
My cat's fucking stirring in his sleep right here. Come on. What's up, man?
Are you a Loxist?
A loxist?
Yeah, it basically means that. No, never mind. But are you a commie?
I mean, no. I'd consider myself a socialist, but not a communist.
Okay.
I mean, same boat, but like, I don't like to say communist because that evokes kind of like the Marxist-Leninist ideal or the Trotskyist type beat.
I'm an anarcho-capitalist.
Oh, so you're an idiot.
No, I'm very smart. Milton Friedman. I'm Milton Friedman pilled.
Yeah, Milton Friedman was a fucking wasn't exactly, regarded as an ultra genius in the philosophical and political field.
Well, he won the Nobel Prize of Economics, so yeah, that makes him really
Yeah.
smart.
I mean, Malala Yousaf, whatever her last name is, won the Nobel Peace Prize for like anti-terrorism, but I wouldn't say she's smart because of that.
Also, have you considered the ECP?
Oh, the economic whatever problem. Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck.
Communism destroyed.
Oh, communism destroyed, dude. Your ideology is absolutely retarded. So you believe that the state is like oppressive and you should get rid of it, right?
Of course.
What is the difference between that and a business?
Well, the business is superior because
There's literally no difference. You guys are like, there's a reason anarcho-capitalists are so fucking made fun of in every philosophical field, and it's because you guys are idiots.
Well, we're clearly very smart.
Oh boy. Oh my god. I want to scream. What's up, man?
Hello.
Why do you support Donald Trump?
Well, let's see here. Biden can't say a single sentence without.
It's not a reason to support Donald Trump. Being anti-Biden doesn't mean you have to be a Trump supporter and wear his fucking name on your head, dude.
You look like a girl.
Oh my god, I've never heard that before. You're the first person ever in my nearly 20 years of fucking life. You're the first person ever. Yeah, based. Yeah, man. No. Stop being brainwashed by your parents.
Brainwashed?
Yeah. Base TMG self-promotion. I know I did that. Based on what? Yeah, I put that in there. Just in the self-promotion chat.
screenshotted it. I just keep.
You just missed me screaming at an anarcho-capitalist. Thanks for the follow, man. Swag. I'm here for the other socialist streamers. Hell yeah. That's not even fucking English. Yeah, so basically what I do on here, man, is I go on Omegle and I get pissed off at fucking Trump idiots and also Democrats too. There's this one fucking guy I argue with all the time on here, but he skips me every time he sees me now. He's like a cuck for Biden, like an incredibly big cuck for Biden. Like, I agree that you should, like, you know, participate in the democratic elections or the, you know, our form of democracy. I was lurking. Dude, fuck the Dems. Yeah. No, and he was like so staunchly for Biden, and he called Bernie a socialist ghetto like old man. I was like, what the fuck? How are you so liberal pilled? Like, how do you love liberalism so much? I'm on here to dunk on those people as well. I dunk on like Trump cucks and Republicans and fascists and ANCAPs more. But if I come across a fucking Dem, I will scream my head off at them too. Because goddamn, they're just as fucking annoying sometimes. I won't say they're as bad, but they're just as fucking annoying.
Hi.
That guy was weird.
Fuck you. Hello.
What's up, man? Do you support the Black Lives Matter movement?
I don't support Black Lives.
Okay. Why not? All right. Yeah. Dude, I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is it's pretty lib and leftist, but the entire surrounding area is like red as fuck. Like all like Republicans and weird libertarians. It's so cringe. I know the feeling, man. There's a lot of there's a fucking ton of libs around here too. Yeah, it's rough. Give me another Trump.
Hello?
What's up, man?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that bass. Is that a precision or jazz bass? Can't tell difference.
It's actually kind of a both. So in the 80s, they had these things called the jazz bass specials, which had. Yeah. So it's a precision bass body.
Yeah.
With like special contours and a jazz bass neck.
Shit, that looks really nice, actually.
Yeah. So it was, and now they're called precision bass lights nowadays. But in the 80s, I think it was 85 through 87, they called them jazz bass specials. So it says jazz bass, but it's not a jazz bass.
Yeah, I play bass. I have a Hofner 501 violin.
Oh shit! I had one of their ignition series. The
Yeah,
really
I used
cheap
to have
ones.
one, and I am on the border of ordering a Rickenbacker 4003.
Fuck.
Yeah, but it's like I don't want to wait a half a fucking year just to get it.
Oh, that would be so nice, though. Oh my
Yeah.
god, those things! I got to play a few at my local vintage gear shop.
Dude, they're
It's
fucking-
like, oh, they're so good.
like I'm getting into guitar. Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm decent at it. I've been playing for like 2 years maybe.
I built
And-
this.
Ooh, a parts
It's
caster?
it's a fake Fender. I put this on here and everything.
Shit, that looks actually cool.
Yeah, and I
The-
refinished it. And shit.
The colors give me like fucking Music Man vibes. What's that? They make
The Stingray or not the I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the pig guard
Yeah,
gives
the
me
still-
that vibe.
Yeah. Lee Gandhi. Lee Gandhi's nuts. Yeah, dude. I'll do that shit. I'll fucking... I live in a town just outside downtown Austin, and the amount of MAGA flags I see fucking... Oh, what is that? Double 348 pain. Yeah, pain, dude. That's a fucking... There's a billboard outside my city, about 20 miles west. It is, well, it's not even a billboard. It's the side of like a warehouse that has just been painted over with Trump. Like just one big thing. It's fucking like 45 feet long. It's massive. It's absurd. It makes me blow my brains out. I hate it. We're going to skip this rock steady. Listen to some Temptations. Lee Gandhi. Yeah, it's brutal. Hey, you know Lee Gandhi?
Lee Gandhi?
Lee Gandhi's nuts. Got his ass. That was the fucking ANCAP from earlier that I argued with. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Dude, I'm fucking... Nightbot is pissing me off, man. I'm gonna fucking ban Nightbot. I've been dealing with this Nightbot settings, and every time somebody posts something, I get fucking, like, any emotes. Sugandhi is good. Yeah, for real. Let's fucking go. This is actually a super dead night. Yeah, it's fucking... He's annoying, man. Tonight is just so fucking rough. I'm... By this time of night, I'm usually averaging... Well, I'm streaming way earlier than I usually do. I stream at, like, usually, like, 1 a.m. So it's no wonder that I'm only, like, averaging, like, 1 or 2 viewers. I'm usually getting, like, maybe at least 6 at one.
Hello.
Hey.
I can't wait until we get fucking Gen Z politicians who will get that one motherfucker who will go, my fellow Americans, or my fellow Americans, hello. That shit's gonna be funny.
Wait, do you support Trump?
Absolutely not.
Okay, phew.
A lot of that on here.
We are the Ku Klux.
That was just a video from a KKK rally.
That's fucking great.
First Gen Z politician is gonna do a Fortnite dance after getting. He's gonna fucking floss on his fucking acceptance, his inauguration speech. He's gonna end it with like floss. He's gonna do the default dance. Oh my god, that's fucking funny. It's gonna end with haha, funny monkey, E. Or some dumb shit. Some stupid fucking shitty comedy that we all love. He's gonna post on his Twitter. He's gonna fucking.
Hey.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, you have a good mic.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Why are you fucking dressed like that? Are you like a legitimate neo-Nazi?
No, neo-Nazis are gay. I'm national
classical?
socialist.
Yeah, so yeah. Trust me, I know what that means, man.
Okay. Yeah, traditional, you could say.
So you're a traditional Nazi.
Yes, I don't like neo-Nazis are like LARPers. They're gay.
Why are you a traditional Nazi?
I mean, my dad's like this. Spring.
So I'm guessing you're American.
Canadian.
And you at least seem to be of African heritage.
Haitian.
You know that, like, if you were in Nazi Germany, they'd kill you, right?
No, 10% of the army is black.
Yeah, and so were a lot of the people in the concentration camps.
No,
on virtue of them being black.
In gulags, they're black. There's a lot of blacks in gulags. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, there were a lot more blacks in Africa. Or not Africa, Russia. I don't know why I said Africa.
Yeah, gulags.
And, you know, the USSR. There was a way higher population of Africans in the USSR. And you know, they were just as bad as if not worse. But
I think they were worse.
Nazis were definitely not like accepting of black people or their cultures.
Well, they accepted them into their army and Arabs.
Arabs, yeah, but Arabs aren't, historically black people. They're usually passing as white.
Arabs?
I mean, dude, a fair few Arabs can pass as white. Have you ever met an Arab man?
Yeah,
they can usually pass as white.
No? Arabs?
Yes.
No.
Yes. You've obviously... I don't know what the fuck you're on, man, but like...
Well, I mean, technically...
Arabs are like light-skinned, dark hair, really thick hair.
Then? What are gypsies then?
I mean, gypsies are, a moving people. I mean, they're usually, darker, about Arab. So
why can they pass and they don't?
Gypsies usually can pass.
Gypsies were killed.
Yeah, but so were Jews. Jews can pass as normally like a normal German.
Their nose pretty sticks out.
I mean, dude, I'm as like European white guy American as you can get, and
yeah,
I got that fucking classic nose. There ain't an ounce of Jewish blood in me.
No, they stick out more.
Yeah, you're just a piece of shit, man. Yeah, you're just like a piece of shit.
like
yeah, go fuck yourself,
you
dude.
Tell I'm not African. Like, look at my nose.
Go fuck yourself, man. Like, actually, smoking on that Hitler pack. Apparently, I didn't know people smoked on the Hitler pack anymore. I mean, they shouldn't. That's fucking crazy that guy exists. These people. What the fuck are you wearing?
What's your porn star name?
I don't know.
Think about this. This is an important question.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, buddy. Let's go to a new tag. Let's go to
I could hear that guy's Discord friends. Oh, oh, I've seen that dude before. He does sounding. This is why I need the fucking sensor bar. I just saw a dude with a pick and a hammer doing sounding. If you don't know what that is, don't Google it. It's when somebody sticks a metal rod in their penis. God damn. I fucking hate the internet. Can't even comprehend that dude's thinking. Me neither. Oh, hell no, it's a Redder. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a dude on here before doing sounding, and I'm pretty sure that was the same guy. He had a hammer and a metal rod. I couldn't see his dick, but I'm sure. Oh, God, that makes...
Yo, man.
Yo, man.
How's it going, dude?
Good.
You look familiar. I think
Huh?
I know you from someplace.
Yeah?
Yeah, you smell familiar too. Is that a nigger lover on my screen? I can't tell.
Truly, you guys are the pinnacle of comedy. Like, you think... This is why I fucking hate the internet. Dudes like that really think they're like the pinnacle of comedy. I don't know if they've ever heard a joke in their life. What's up, man?
Yo.
Did you
Are
support...
you Muslim?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Did you support Donald Trump in the 2020 elections?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
That bad.
I mean...
Because he's better than Biden, and also there's like a lot of reasons. I can name a few.
I mean, go
But
ahead.
I still can't vote, so.
Oh, yeah.
Record low black unemployment, Hispanic unemployment.
I mean,
Quantum deal.
until the entire country hit the highest unemployment it ever has.
That's COVID though. That's
Higher
not his fault.
than the fucking Great Depression.
He can't control COVID. Neither did Biden.
Biden's only been president for like a month, man. Less than.
Yeah, and already lost how many jobs?
He gained 50,000 jobs.
He shut down the.
Yeah,
Huh?
and then made almost 100,000 to counteract that. Also,
Yeah, but what about
dude,
all those
wait, hold on.
Jobs. He took jobs from people from another country. How bad?
So
is
you
that?
know, I wanted to talk about unemployment rates. What's up, man? Holy shit. He dead. Yeah. Got him. Fucking skipped him. Got him. We win. Fucking got me. Racism, it does equal comedy to these guys. I don't understand it, man. I understood it when I was 14. But you know. What's up, man?
Mm-hmm.
Comedy, truly. Writing on the bottom of a water bottle. Comedy. That dude had on the bottom of his water bottle, it said "Proud Nazi." So when he took a sip like this, you could see it. Yeah. At least he's trying. Unlike some.
Trump.
I'm offended.
All right, I'm going to take a break on Omegle, and we're going to watch this numbskull. talk about whether or not impeaching the president is constitutional. You know, the thing that the Constitution was, you know, it was written into.
Legislatures didn't adopt the Constitution, we would not have it. So Mr. J and Mr. Madison and Mr.
So I'm watching this on 1.5 times speed. Basically, this is the guy who is defending Donald Trump pre-impeachment trial beginning. I guarantee he's fired now, if not soon, because this was the opening statement to, or the statement to counteract to support the claim that the impeachment is unconstitutional and therefore should not proceed. But this motherfucker, hired by Trump, it's his attorney, made some dumb points and has probably the worst opening statement in Senate trial ever. So yeah.
Mr. Hamilton, they had an incentive to explain what they were thinking when they wrote it, because they are explaining to other
What's up, Disco Rat? How's it going, man?
Represent individual states why it is that they feel that this is the right thing to do.
How you doing?
And in fact, as many of you well know, Madison had promised that there would be a Bill of Rights immediately upon adoption, or we wouldn't have a Constitution. Even then, there was a horse trading going on.
We're watching this numbskull try and present the idea that impeaching the president is unconstitutional. Yeah, and we're going back on Omegle in a bit, but I just got a little tired.
Horse trading going on in the legislative body of the United States. The other day, when I was down here in Washington, I came down earlier in the week to try to figure out how to find my way around. I worked in this building 40 years ago. I got
talking with people about Twitch, philosophy, leftism, legislature, same old. Same here, man. Same here. Watched the trial live earlier and was almost choked on my water because of how dumb this guy is. Yeah. I watched like a snippet, so this is me like kind of rewatching it and watching the rest of it. I legitimately like think this guy might be like brain dead. And there's no way. Apparently, according to like people around Trump, he was like royally pissed at this motherfucker. I don't think he knows where he is or like what he's arguing for, because it really doesn't seem like it.
Lost then, and I still do. But in studying the Constitution, in all the years I was a prosecutor where so many things depend on interpretations of phrases in the Constitution, I learned that this body, which one of my worthy colleagues said is the greatest deliberative body in the entire world, and I agree.
False.
That particular.
Seen this from Adam Curtis. Century of the Self. I've not seen this, but I'll definitely. I'm gonna put this on. Oh, there it is. Watch later. I'll watch this. I'll watch this in a bit.
Particular aspect of our government was intentionally created, if you read the Federalist Papers. The last time a body such as the United States Senate sat at the pinnacle of government with the responsibility that it has today, it was happening in Athens, and it was happening in Rome.
Holy shit. I want to walk that back.
Such as the United States Senate, you read the Federalist Papers. The last time a body such as the United States Senate sat at the pinnacle of government with the responsibility that it has today, it was happening in Athens, and it was happening in Rome.
I'm going to fucking blow my brains. This motherfucker just compared the United States Representative Senate to Athens, to the Athenian democracy. As somebody who just took, literally like a month ago, got out of a class and took a fucking exam on this, on Athenian history. Holy shit. how you could not be further from the truth. Dude, in Sparta, people who were making the laws were literally randomly chosen. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. Like, Spartan democracy was, it was literally like a lottery. Like, they would just pick out, so there were like tribes, and each tribe held about 10 people from 3 different areas. So there were 3 areas. Yeah. Holy fuck, how does that at all, literally like at all relate to the United States? That's not even close to what we do. It's so stupid, man. Oh my god, the fact that this motherfucker is in the strongest. He's defending the ex-president. This is so funny. And so sad.
Republicanism, the
I cannot believe
form
this.
of government, republicanism, throughout history has always, and without exception, fallen because of fights from within, because of partisanship from within, because of bickering from within. And in each one of those examples that I mentioned in there,
Defending the badge with Athenian democracy. Also, saying that the Athenian democratic system fell because of infighting and not because of like the Peloponnesian Wars and shit like that. It's so funny. Yeah, man, it totally, the Persian Empire, the pre-Persian Empire had nothing to do with it. It was all infighting. Okay, I knew this motherfucker was dumb. But holy shit, this is a new level.
there are certainly others probably that are smaller countries that lasted for less time that I don't know about off the top of my head, but each one of them, once there was the vacuum created,
This motherfucker
I know about
goes-
off the top mentioned, and there are certainly others probably that
There are others, but I don't know them.
are smaller countries that lasted for less
Is
time.
it even real? I don't know, man. Vacuum theory. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking... I wanna fucking I wanna rip this guy's arms off. This is like an incredible show of literally nothing in the head. You could bash this guy's skull open and it would be an empty box. Oh my god.
I don't know about off the top of my head, but each one of them, once there was the vacuum created, that the greatest deliberative bodies,
a pretty rough
the Senate of
neighborhood,
All
limited
right,
choices.
sitting in
people going
Athens,
to
Senate
sell
of Rome, the moment that they devolved into such partisanship, it's not as though they ceased to exist. They ceased to exist as representative democracy.
And again, calling Athenian democracy Republican representative democracy, while, to an extent, you can be right in a couple of periods, not a good way to sum up all of Athenian democracy.
That they devolved into such partisanship.
Literal Greek democracy where they in parts of Greece they literally randomly chose people. That's not the same.
It's not as though they ceased to exist. They ceased to exist as representative democracy, both replaced by totalitarianism. Paraphrasing the famous quote from Benjamin Franklin, who, as a Philadelphian, I feel as though I can do that because he's my founding father too. He who would trade liberty for some temporary security deserves neither liberty nor security. If we restrict liberty...
Hold on, what did he... I need to
he's,
slow that
my
down.
founding father, too. He who would trade liberty...
Also, I cannot fucking stand watching these things in normal speed because they all talk like geriatric old fucking idiots. Oh my god. Listen how slow this motherfucker burps out his point.
For some temporary security deserves neither liberty nor security. If we restrict liberty, security... He who would trade liberty for some temporary security deserves neither liberty nor security. If we restrict liberty to attain security, we will lose both.
So this guy who is arguing that we suspend the liberty to impeach the president for the security of pertaining our democracy. Well, liberalism is the poison of society. I agree.
And isn't the way we have enshrined in the Constitution the concepts of liberty that we think are critical?
Like, this is how a motherfucker should talk. This is how a smart fucking politician should be able to speak and get their point out on a fucking floor at this speed.
The very concepts of liberty that drove us to separate from Great Britain, and I can't believe
The very concepts of liberty that chose us, or that...
isn't the way we have enshrined in the Constitution the concepts of liberty that we think are critical.
The concepts of liberty that we think are critical. Now listen how slow this motherfucker burps that shit out.
Constitution, the concepts of liberty that we think are critical. The very concepts of liberty that drove us to separate from Great Britain. And
The very concepts of liberty that drove us to separate from Great Britain. It's that quick. You can say it so fucking fast. But these motherfuckers, they take 40 minutes to say the most dumb shit. And also, yeah, the Constitution can be and has been amended 25 times.
I can't believe these fellas are quoting what happened pre-revolution as though that's somehow...
Exactly, man. Like, people, like, here's the thing. I guess you could consider me pro-gun. I believe in, like, you know, a right to somebody to defend themselves. But the Second Amendment is fucking stupid. The idea that any American militia could, like, overthrow the American government. Yeah, there are a lot of pro-gun lefties, including me. But the idea that, like, any American militia could overthrow the government, at least in its current state, is, like, unbelievably dumb. While guns are good for protecting against, like, legitimate fascism, the American government has near infinite fucking, literally, like, near infinite resources. And that is not a reason to, like, own guns in America. I believe in it to protect yourself, protect your life, and protect, like, your property. But at least in America, I mean, maybe in smaller, you know, countries and less militarily, like, enforced countries, it's reasonable. But the American government and the American military has so much fucking power, it's, like, unbelievable.
How of value to us. We left the British system. If we're really going to use pre-revolutionary history in Great Britain, then the precedent is we have a parliament and we have a king. Is that the precedent that we are headed for? Now, it's not an accident that the very first liberty, if you grant me that our liberties are enumerated in the Bill of Rights, it's not an accident that the very first liberty in the first article of the Bill of Rights is the First Amendment, which says Congress shall make no law abridging freedom of speech, etc. Congress shall make no law.
And also, he said that the Constitution was, like, enshrined, and then immediately outlined how good the first 10 amendments were.
The very first one, the most important one, the ability to have free and robust debate, free and robust political speech. Something that
That pause,
something that
that is a 4-second pause. And I have it at 150% speed. That was a 6-second pause. What shall one do with liberty but without equality? Be free to slave? Exactly. Without equality, there is no freedom.
that Mr. Raskin and his team brought up is that
To be more specific, without or with capitalism, there is no liberty.
it's somehow a suggestion from former President Trump's team that when various public officials were not denouncing the violence that we saw over the summer, that was somehow the former president equating that speech to his own. Not at all. Exactly backwards. I saw a headline.
Hold on, what?
Team that up is that something that Mr. Raskin and his team brought up is that it's somehow a suggestion from former President Trump's team that when various public officials were not denouncing the violence that we saw over the summer, that was somehow the former president equating that speech to his own. Not at all. Exactly backwards. I saw a headline, Representative so-and-so seeks to walk back comments about, I forget what it was.
This is feudalism all over again. Rich lords with a community of laborers that may serve but not rule themselves. Exactly. You're fucking right. And the fucked up thing is there are so many rightoids and like right-wing absolute idiots who like think that feudalism is okay. Even though like time and time again, history has shown that all it leads to is like oppression and death. And like destruction of liberty. And then they spout how much they fucking love freedom. And then just suck the dick of the Republican Party, who wants to literally like put you in a fucking box and leave you there forever and hope you starve to death.
I was devastated when I saw that she thought it was necessary to go on television yesterday or the day before and say she needs to walk back her comments. She should be able to comment as much as she wants. And she should be able to say exactly as she feels. And if she feels that the supporters of then President Trump are not worthy of having their ideas considered, she should be permitted to say that. And anybody who agrees should be permitted to say they agree. That's what we broke away from Great Britain in order to be able to do.
He does have a point there. That is the only point he has made in his entire fucking speech. One that has gone on for almost 15 minutes.
To be able to say what we thought in the most robust political debate. My colleague, Mike Vanderveen, is going to give you a recitation on the First Amendment law of the United States. I commend to your attention the analysis that he's going to give you. I don't expect, and I don't believe that the former president expects anybody to walk back any of the language. If that's how they feel about the way things transpired over the last couple of years in this country, they should be allowed to say that, and I will go to court and defend them if anything happens to them as a result. If the government takes action against that state representative or that U.S. representative who wants to walk back her comments, the government takes action against her, I have no problem going into court and defending her right to say those things, even though I don't agree with them.
I didn't really get into theory until recently. But one of the books that really brought me into like the philosophical and political realm of like libertarian leftism. I mean, over the past like 5 years, I've just drifted left by virtue of being like a good human being and growing as like a smart human and not being like a dumb fucking idiot. John Rawls. I mean, he's not like particularly ultra lefty, but John Rawls' theory of justice. RAWLS. John Rawls. Yeah. He's kind of like lib, but old school. But Theory of Justice is a fantastic book. Yeah. He really, he's just kind of lib. But it really, really brings out a good critique of like, it's just a good book on like justice, and it really brought into my mind like a lot of the moral and political ideas I consider myself strong on. But Mills and, you know, John Mills, I mean, there are a lot, but I read the manifesto and I'm a little bit through Das Kapital. But economically, I'm very left economically, but pragmatically it's a thing of like, I'm probably, yeah, old school liberalism is progressiveness. You're right. It's just nowadays liberalism ain't. But John Rawls is very, very good. Stuart Mills, Nozick. I wrote a paper on Nozick. Nozick did a critique of John Rawls, and I wrote a paper on Nozick's critique of John Rawls last year. And yeah. But I'm currently like, I took a lot of political philosophy classes that dealt with like Mills and Stewart and Locke and Hobbes. And now I'm kind of diving into ethics and morals more now. Chomsky and Zizek? Yes, I love Chomsky. Zizek is a psychopath, but I do think he's a great like philosopher. He's a gadfly. He provokes thought in like his. I don't think he's a great like role model because he's kind of contradictory sometimes. But otherwise, he's a great. Yeah, Zizek is a philosopher. Yes, he's just. He's like ultra. He makes good points. He's funny. I think he's probably going to go down as like one of the coolest philosophers. Maybe not the like smartest. Contingency Re, what's up, man? Ooh, you got a red name on screen. But doing good. We're watching a numbskull try and say that impeaching Donald Trump is unconstitutional.
This trial is not about trading liberty for security. It's about suggesting that it is a good idea that we give up those liberties that we have.
Examining liberalism by examining liberalism, violence by Slavoj Zizek. Yeah, I'll definitely look into. I haven't read any of Slavoj's his like stuff, but I've like watched interviews and documentaries and his debates. I'll definitely look into reading Violence. Anything funny? What's up, Rye? How's it going? So this is it is pre-trial, I guess. I guess it's the first day, but they were arguing today whether or not impeaching him is constitutional. And this is one of the guys who is fighting against the idea that, or yeah, pretty much. But tomorrow I think it truly does like start off. But this was basically they were deciding on whether or not it's constitutional to begin the impeachment trial. And they voted today that it is constitutional. But this was the defense, basically. And this motherfucker is one of the dumbest human beings I think humanity has ever offered. He made the idea that the Athenian democracy fell not because of outside influences, but because of infighting, when in reality, that's simply just not true. And he says democracy only falls And republicanism only falls when there's like fighting from within and not, outward interference. Never. Yeah, he's dumb. He compared American democracy to Athenian democracy, and yeah, no. It's not. Yeah, no, it is. Exactly. Yeah. No, it was just a dumb point overall. He says that like basically we shouldn't agree because something. No, he didn't have a point. He's been talking for maybe 15 minutes and he hasn't made a single fucking point that is anything other than mute.
So long fought for. We have sent armies to other parts of the world to convince those governments to implement the freedoms that we enjoy. This trial is about trading liberty for the security from the mob? Honestly, no.
Dude, the whole thing was
we can't
weak
be thinking
sauce.
about that. We can't possibly be suggesting that we punish people for political speech in this country. And if people go and commit lawless acts as a result of their beliefs and they cross the line, they should be locked up. And in fact,
So first he was like, democracy is great, but it only falls when we disagree. And now he's saying, if you disagree with me, I should lock you up.
go and commit lawless acts as a result of their beliefs and they cross the line, they should be locked up.
Dude, they're not Americans. We don't have a say. Literally what the UN is for and what like the international courts are for. For shit like that. It actually is trading the president's liberty for the security of the mob. Yes, guilty on enticement to commit violence. Yeah. It's... His points are moot. They're nothing.
And in fact, I've seen quite a number of the complaints that were filed against the people who breached the Capitol. Some of them charged conspiracy. Not a single one of them I noticed charges conspiracy with the 45th President of the United States. Probably because prosecutors have an ethical requirement that they are not allowed to charge people.
Yeah, he's saying, he's literally doing. He's like.
With criminal offenses without probable cause. You might consider that. And
he's like, we should stop it when people, embolden beliefs to the point of violence. And then he's like, but don't punish my guy. He said we should punish people when they embolden others so their beliefs become violent. But not my guy.
Go down the road that my very worthy adversary here, Mr. Raskin, asked
He keeps calling him his adversary. I think incitement to commit violence plus like probably 100 more things. Disco Rat. I think one of the many things he would be charged with. But even though like in the Nuremberg trials, there were only 4 different things you could be charged with. It was crimes against peace, crimes of war, crimes against peace, and crimes against humanity. And then conspiracy were the 4 things you could get charged with. Yeah, it was more vague. Yeah. But those were the only things you could be charged with in the Nuremberg trials.
The floodgates will open.
I just watched there's a fantastic video. Hold on. I want to pull it up. There's a fantastic video. This History Scope, the Nuremberg trial, fucking outstanding video. This guy makes amazing videos. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can, and I think that's definitely like what the argument would be made.
I was going to say it will, instead of floodgates, I was going to say originally it will release the whirlwind, which is a biblical reference. But
oh yeah, he used like biblical references.
I subsequently learned since I got here that that particular phrase has already been taken, so I figured I better change it to floodgates. But the political pendulum will shift one
Dude,
day.
nothing he's saying makes any fucking sense, and none of it has any bearing on anything in reality. Yeah, for real. All right, we're going back on Omegle for a minute. That motherfucker was making me angry. Yeah, he's doing the typical. He even said at the beginning, dude, he even said at the beginning he was really good at defending or prosecuting murderers. Yeah, he was doing lawyer shit. It's politics. It's not like we're not in a criminal court here. And he acts like he is. Yeah, he isn't. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Cause he know the election. He know it's bullshit to defend him on election fraud. Yeah. Oh yeah. All the legitimate like political lawyers that he had hired were like fucking peace. Because he made moot points that were like shit. Donald Trump was like impossible to defend. And the claims that were made were just so fucking weak sauce. Yeah, exactly. They agreed on defending him on. Yeah, you cannot defend him on.
I bet you can ban.
Dude, if during the trial they bring up anything about election fraud, holy shit, it's going to be like, I'm gonna be. I guarantee this lawyer is like an ultra Trump chud. Like, there's no way he's like not a super chud. Like, there's no way he's like not a. Accidentally popped up my own stream. I want them to. This is comedy. I'm not taking this seriously. I want the full circus. I beg for it. I kind of agree, man. You know what? I do agree. I completely agree. Fuck it. Bring up election fraud. Get absolutely crushed by the Dems. As much as I fucking hate Dems and Democrats in general. God damn, I want to see like fucking Haskin or just a fucking. He's not going to get convicted. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no way. But yeah, I want to see him fail. Like, they might not win, and they probably won't. But I want to see him get fucking destroyed by a Dem lawyer or something. That's just gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be. It is gonna be. It's gonna be so bad, and it's gonna be so fun to watch. Gonna watch it. Gonna watch it with fucking on Hassan's stream or some shit. What's up, man?
Oh, hey, play me a song. Play me a song.
Nah.
I see you got a guitar behind you.
Nah. Why do you wear that hat?
Because I'm in mourning of Donald Trump and Michael Pence.
So you say "Make America Great Again." Do you stand behind that?
Well, after if Joe Biden lives for 4 years, it will be half decent. If Kamala
Wait,
Harris
so
comes in,
when was America great, and when should we go
it's
back
always
to?
been great. It's always been great.
So why
It's the
do you
greatest
say
country in
make
the
it
world.
great again?
Right now, you have Democrats in office. Democrats.
Oh,
know
so you're
better.
against like democracy?
No, I'm against the clowns in office right now. Nancy Pelosi, clown.
Donald Trump
Harris,
is as
clown.
much of a clown as all of them.
Not really. Donald Trump's
Yes,
on.
man.
Oh, well, he's kind of
Dude,
stupid.
he
but still.
legitimately tried to fight against an election. He
Well,
tried to
this
fight
election-
against
this-
the voice
listen,
of the
listen.
people.
This election is a rigged election.
Yeah, you're
There's
an
been
idiot.
So much. There's been
Yeah,
so
you're a
much
fucking
voter
idiot,
fraud.
man.
You-
Oh yeah, sorry. That was a black dude. Sometimes I just forget to take off the censor. That was a black dude with a MAGA hat. He was definitely young. I wanted to, but it comes to a point where I don't want to fucking. I want to find someone who's truly opinionated. That guy was definitely like a fucking, yeah, push some new Q shit. Just be like, you don't know about March the 38th? Yeah, it could have been a troll. Yeah, I'm gonna push some new Q shit where it's like, you don't know, March the 38th. That's when the storm comes. That's when they're all gonna get arrested. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
You like socialism?
I think so. Yeah.
Can you debunk the ECP?
I mean, it's literally just a problem. It's a, it's not a debunkable thing.
It's a very big problem.
Yeah, and so is like the poverty rates in every capitalist country in the world.
Name a capitalist country.
I mean, I guess you could call America a capitalist country with like a social welfare-ish state.
That's called Keynesianism. That's not capitalism.
Oh, so are you like an ANCAP?
I'm soon.
Soon?
Yeah, I just ordered Chaos Theory, Anatomy of the State, for
Yeah.
New Liberty, and some other one.
Dude, there's a reason that like there are no like legitimate political parties other than the libertarian one that like legitimately believe in anarcho-capitalism, because it's a
What?
new ideology that nobody actually
wait.
believes. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, if you want to say capitalist, it's a moot ideology. I mean, anarcho-capital. If you want to say that capitalism is only like true yeah. If you want to say only capitalism, like the only true capitalist state is like a full free market, then yeah, none of that exists. And the thing is, it never will, and it's a moot ideology. Yeah. Yeah, bring up feudalism, like feudal Japan and shit. In general terms, you could say America is capitalist and have higher income inequality than some banana republics. It's true. Yeah. You're right. I mean, the income inequality in America is higher than I think any country in the world ever. I could be wrong on that, but yeah. I'm almost certain it is. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sorry if I keep looking down on my phone. Money terrorism. Colonial. What's up, Despot Dumpling?
Who cares? We're just being honest. Like, what's your deal?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Why do you support Donald Trump?
He has done more for this country within 4 years than any other president other than Abe Lincoln, Washington. I can not name them all, but Donald Trump was one of the most influential.
Like, what did he do?
Influential. He solved over 200 foreign conflicts. He's gotten the economy out of the worst it's ever been.
Oh, but he directly fucked and fumbled a health emergency and caused that recession. Higher unemployment rates than the Great Depression. I wouldn't say that bringing us back out of that is anything other than just a redemption of a failure.
So
like
can
a
you tell me where
deep
you
failure.
got where he? Can you tell me where they got where the lower job rates came? Can you tell me where you got that?
What are you talking about?
Where you got your source for where you learned that?
Learned what? That we had the highest unemployment rate since the Great Depression over the pandemic?
Over the pandemic, yes, I do agree with that. But during the
No,
rest
it's
of his timeline.
Yeah, no, he had
Of his presidency, we had the highest employment rate for
it was a 3.6% unemployment rate. And then he absolutely fucked the American economy by failing to control the one thing that the federal government should control, which is a national health emergency, and caused nearly 40% unemployment rates.
I do agree. He
No. Here's the thing, man. You can't suck the dick of the president and then be like, oh, since, he was one of the best, but the fact that he totally failed to control a pandemic that every other country in the world has.
I do agree with that. He failed to control it worse. Any other guy could have controlled it easily, but I do agree.
No,
Trump fucked that up big time.
every other developed country in the world controlled it better than America. Far better.
Yes.
By miles. And it is like so unbelievably idiotic to say that he is still among the best presidents after having the blood of almost 500,000 Americans on his hands. You're a fucking numbskull if you legitimately put his name on your wall after hundreds of thousands of Americans died because of his failure to control a national health emergency.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah. Get some human empathy, man. Go fuck yourself. Holy shit. Only stat that's not number one is the death rate, which is higher in the UK. Yeah. And even then, the death rate is still proportional to it's a rate. It's not a raw number. Yeah. US number one. I fucking hate chuds, man. Do your own research. 4chan. Hey, Coon. That shit's so fucking funny. Dude, 8kun is just 4chan for weirdos. 4chan is already for weirdos, and 8kun is for dweebs. Yeah, dweebs. 8kun is the idiot's 4chan, and 4chan is a numbskull's Reddit, and Reddit is already for the toxic waste of the American world, or the world, I should say. Coon Chan or shit, Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I like anime too, but that's fucking ugh. You are a fucking degenerate if you say that shit. Yeah, 8kun is the cesspit of 4chan, and 4chan is the cesspit of Reddit, and Reddit is just the fucking cesspit of the internet. It just gets worse the further you go. I say that as I get a fucking Reddit notification. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it is. It's like, it's the bottom of the barrel scum, man. I might watch some fucking Ben Shapiro later. Or PragerU.
Oh, what did...
Ugh, fuck.
That's not off. They're gonna be shitty, you know.
Dog, if you think Tumblr is worse than fucking, 8kun, holy shit. How do you not get banned on Reddit? I don't know. I don't even, I used it to, or I use it to, there's a fucking fantastic subreddit called Idiots in Cars, and it's just dash cam videos of like dumbasses breaking like traffic laws. It's really funny. Also, yeah, if you think Tumblr is like the cesspit of the internet, they don't even allow porn on there anymore. I will say Tumblr is cringe sometimes. But it is not on par with 8kun. Like, that's just nasty. Like 8kun is where you go to like see people kill themselves. Like not even a joke. Like live streams of people killing themselves. Tumblr is where you see like a cringy like lefty girl like scream about. Yeah, that's true. Before they began like cracking down on it was really nasty before that. But now it's all like on 8kun and shit. Yeah. I mean Reddit has its faults, but I mean most of Reddit is just like normal ass shit. Like nature is lit, which is literally just a bunch of like animal videos that are like cool or shit like that. Vanilla as fuck, yeah. Tumblr used to be like nasty, but for the past like 4 years, I don't know when they banned it. Been pretty. Now it's just like, you know, cringy blogs and like the occasional weird take.
Is this your credit card number? Yo.
What's up? Aw, they had Trump flag. What's up?
Hello.
Why do you fly the Confederate battle flag?
Because I can.
I know, but do you have a reason to?
It was my grandfather, so he gave it to me, and so this is the last thing I have of him before he passed.
Yeah. Was your grandpa like a racist piece of shit?
Talk about my grandfather and you fucking die. I will hunt you down and shoot you myself.
Oh, I'm so scared. No, because here's the thing. People who usually fly that flag are usually racist pieces of shit.
But I'm not. I don't have a problem with black people. As a matter of fact,
So why do you fly the flag for the army that fought against, you know, the destruction of slavery in America?
Why are you on the Trump tag?
Because I like talking to idiots like you.
I'm pretty sure I'm not an idiot. I have 2 jobs and I'm in college.
That doesn't say anything about your intelligence, dog. Not Z, as T. Casually mentioned Jewish space layers. Dude, that fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene bit. I cannot believe that there's a fucking congresswoman who said that there are space lasers that like shoot lasers onto the Earth, and like I don't even think she says Jewish. It's just something that's like kind of inferred. It's just ridiculous. Why do people fly the LGBTQ rainbow flag if they are not, or why do people fly the rainbow flag if they are not LGBTQ? Usually support. Yeah, and also it's just pretty colors. I personally, I don't have a gay or bi or I mean I'm bisexual. I don't have a LGBTQ flag or any of them. Simply because like I just don't like them as flags. They're not like aesthetically pleasing to me. I'm really like I'm interested in a lot of things. One of them politics and philosophy, movies, and oddly flags. Like flags are fucking cool if they're done right, and I just don't like as you know, as shitty as you know, my state Ohio is, we have a pretty cool flag. It's like a nice, like original and well-made flag with a special shape. Pog. Fucking yeah. Love it. I don't have it, but like it's a thing of like I just don't really like the just multicolored stripes. Plus the fucking colors of my girlfriend has a fucking NB flag, non-binary flag. That shit's color scheme ugly, like straight ugly. It's black, yellow, white, and purple. Nasty color scheme in my opinion.
Not halfway.
What's up?
Hello.
You're a nigger. I don't really like niggers.
Ohio. Yeah, I know, Doc. You have a flag fact to share. I love flags. Spit it. Spit that shit. Yeah, Ohio is barf. I hate it. Sucks. But our flag is kind of cool.
Correct. Fortnite.
This. Ooh. What is this? That is Slovenia flag?
Was it?
What's up, man? Yugoslavian flag. Falga. Yeah. What about it? What about the flag? The falg? Oh, yeah. So it's like, is it the Russian flag and then what's the star? Or is it a, like a amalgam flag? Is it like made of different flags? Huh. That's fucking sweet. So each nationality has a different or has the same flag but the color combos. That's pretty cool. Dude, I have so much against Ohio. everyone hates Ohio and Ohio State. My sister went to Ohio State University. No, fuck that place. But fuck Ohio in general. It's oof. Serbians are red, white, blue, and Croatians had red, white, blue. Huh. That's cool. So it's different combos for every nationality. That's pog.
Right.
What's up, man?
George Zimmerman got beat up by Trayvon Martin. I don't care what people say. It's literal fact. Someone's trying to argue that case with me because they were talking about
Holy fuck. You're defending the actual murder of a 17-year-old.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying legality-wise, what happened was X, Y, and Z.
It was murder. He followed a 17-year-old home.
Who was beating the shit out of him?
No. He followed a 17-year-old home because he thought he stole a bag of Skittles.
I don't agree with him following him.
Then why do you have a problem with a 17-year-old defending himself from someone following him?
There's a difference between defending and bashing someone's head in the curb.
I don't think that somebody following me with a gun, should have any mercy.
George Zimmerman pulled out a gun was when Trayvon was bashing his head into the concrete.
George Zimmerman shouldn't have been there. George Zimmerman committed murder that night. He followed a man.
Someone, but in self-defense.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
Dude,
he did.
Trayvon Martin was fighting the man in self-defense.
Yes, by bashing his head into the concrete multiple times.
Dude, if you don't support him attacking, why do you support George Zimmerman fighting back, but not Trayvon Martin fighting back against a man who was following him home? You're a fucking idiot.
The cops he shouldn't have followed. I'm just saying the facts are Trayvon Martin was beating the shit out of him, was going to kill him, so he defended himself. Also,
George Zimmerman was going to kill Trayvon Martin pre that. He was following him home with a gun.
When Trayvon Martin was beating the shit out of him.
So what?
So how is he going to murder him if he was just following him?
Because he was following him with a gun.
That Trayvon Martin didn't know about until he.
I don't care, man. Dude, if somebody's following me home in the dark and I'm a 17-year-old, I'm going to fight to save my own life from that person. And you're a fucking idiot if you believe it's self-defense to shoot someone when they're attacking you for following you. Like he was following him with intent to attack. You idiot. You fucking numbskull. Go fuck yourself. No. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care, man. Fuck you. No, I don't sympathize with fucking murderers. George Zimmerman is a murderer. He was following him, yes, because he was investigating break-ins. He was following a 17-year-old with a bag of Skittles. And also bashing his head in is such a fucking over-exaggeration of what happened. No, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm banning people who defend George Zimmerman in my chat. If you got a problem with it, leave. I didn't even read his full fucking thing. I don't care. You can make the same argument for the motherfuckers who killed Ahmaud Arbery. Ahmaud Arbery was running through a construction site and was chased down and murdered in broad daylight. It was the same situation, except instead of running, Trayvon Martin was walking. And George Zimmerman just happened to be there and investigating break-ins. Whereas the guys who killed Ahmaud Arbery were investigating, trespassing and robberies. And so they whipped out a fucking shotgun, chased the guy down, and shot him. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of my stream. I like to welcome a wealth of ideas in my chat. I'm okay with people being right wing in my chat. I'm okay with people having other ideas in my chat. But I'm not okay with people defending murderers in my chat. Fuck you. Yeah, go fuck yourself, man. Get the fuck out of here. Not letting you bring me down tonight.
Hey there.
You have a Gadsden.
Yeah, I like your bass, dude. Is that a J bass or a P bass?
It's actually kind of a combo. It's a jazz bass special from 1985.
Sick.
So you have a Gadsden. Oh, is that a?
I don't know if you can see my Music Man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got my Music Man back there somewhere. Yeah, there she is.
So I hope you support Black Lives Matter, seeing that you have a Gadsden and you're, I'm guessing, a libertarian.
I'm a libertarian. I support the movement, but not the organization.
Understandable. I'm in the same boat as a far left libertarian. I mean, it's kind of, the organization itself is just kind of a farce for like Democrats. It's kind of cringe.
Yeah, it's a Marxist organization, and it's rooted
I mean,
authoritarianism. So I hate that. I really cannot stand
I
authoritarianism.
don't agree with like almost anything the actual organization says, but the movement itself is a civil rights movement for like due process under the law, and that's a human right.
14th Amendment type shit.
Yeah,
you're spitting facts. Okay, let me ask you a question though. Left libertarian, to me, that is kind of like oxymoronic.
Well, so the thing is, libertarianism has kind of been like snatched by the right, but libertarian ideals and anarchism and generally like anti-state ideals have originated on the left, far before like anarcho-capitalists existed.
Right.
Leftists coined libertarianism far before like right, but it's basically what you guys believe is the state is like oppressive and should be sort of at least lessened and should be small.
Amen.
But as an extension of that, I believe businesses act the same way and corporations act the same way and should also have their impacts lessened on society. Because the thing is, just as taxes are exploitative, so is profit margins and profit incentives for higher ranking executives and businesses.
So describe your ideal economy then.
I mean, it's a communalist, but not
statist.
Yeah, but
okay.
I mean, the thing is,
what
here,
kind of society would that like? What would your ideal society be like? Formulated around those ideas, would it be a bunch of like anarcho-syndicalist communes, or like?
I guess, yeah, I'm pretty much. But here's the thing, I try to separate what I believe between two like lines. I mean, or along two lines. I mean, there's my ideal and moral beliefs, in which I believe that like inherently like capitalism and its effects are immoral, and that's what like motivates my praxis. But in the pragmatic sense, I believe in like just more leftist things. Less ultra like incredibly like I'm not a revolutionist who believes in like absolutely destroying the state via like violence. I believe we should do something more pragmatic in forms of like democratic co-ops and decentralized businesses to lessen the impact of like exploitative profit incentives.
So I hear what you're saying. I just as like, I mean, you describe yourself as a far left libertarian. I would consider myself same amount of libertarian, but just very far to the right.
Well, the thing is,
because I feel like, I mean, the genuine mantra that I have is that the freer the market, the freer the people.
But so here's the thing. Here's the problem I have with like capitalists who believe they're libertarian. You have a problem with the state exploiting people, but you don't have a problem with businesses exploiting
because
people.
I believe that what's good for corporations is what's good for humanity, seeing as corporations and like
I mean, the corporations that like have exploited humans throughout the entire world through child labor and exploitation of working class people.
See the thing is pure unhinged market capitalism is the best 100% tried and true best form of economics that we have right now. I
don't want to argue history. Saying it's the best we have right now is so fucking stupid. That's such a traditionalist way of thinking. Yeah, also not the best, yeah. What's up, Cordy? How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in I stream way earlier than usual, so I'm not surprised you didn't show up until around this time. God damn. That's such a traditionalist way of thinking, that like what we have is the best and therefore we should stick to it. You were asleep? Oh yeah, you're EU, aren't you? Or are you? I thought you were UK, or was it somebody else? But like the traditionalist way of yeah, that's what I remembered. The traditionalist way of thinking where it's like we have it and it works, so therefore we should keep it and not change it. That's so fucking stupid. Like you can make the argument for literally any horribly oppressive state to be like, this is what we have and this is how it works, so we should keep it. Fuck no. Fuck no. If it oppresses people, it's wrong and it should change. And the problem is that capitalism always does that. And also the fucking free of the market, free of the people, but then acting like corporations have humanity's best interests at heart is fucking stupid. My cat's sleeping right here and he's so fucking cute. Gotta cool down after that.
Are you about to make?
You would argue much better if you did not use one word. What word? I don't know what word I used. That's I mean, I'm not an argumentative god. I didn't even like stupid. Yeah, it's not a good word. It's just sometimes I talk too fast for my head, and then I default to stupid. It's a bad habit. I agree. Oh, you agree. I mean, that's like I'm not a debate god, and I don't think my arguments are like infallible or even that great. I just have really strong moral beliefs that I think I can back up pretty well. Yeah, I need to stop using stupid. Yeah, true. My favorite is numbskull. I'm sure you've already heard me use it. Giving all the power to the corporations is just an oligarchy and a virtual machine. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, as Cordy can attest, the longer I stream, the more like absolutely idiotic my takes get and how horribly I speak. I mean, what was it? What was the thing I said? I said, go watch Walkie instead of watch Rocky. Like at the end of the night, I was just, I'm like, my tongue gets twisted the longer I speak, and then I default to just calling things stupid. Diplomacy? No thanks. Yeah. Man, people. Yeah. I haven't argued with enough insane people to keep a trigger finger on the band disconnect button. I have innocence to lose. You'll find them soon. Yeah. You'll find out. Ugh. I mean, I had to ban a person in here. Last guy and I on the Primes panel got on my nerves. And I told him that since political science only serves politicians to reinforce their own positions, is complete bullshit. I mean, you're kind of right. There's a reason I'm a philosophy major and a philosophy guy rather than a political science guy. I mean, you're basically correct. There's a reason people make fun of political science majors. People who like study political science and do that shit. he was a political scientist. Fuck that dude. I mean, you were right. You kind of owned his ass. To be fair, you did fucking own him. Oh fuck! I was about to get roasted.
Finding this bitch. I don't care.
He invented the Obama DNA. The Obama. Holy fuck! That fucker was shirtless.
She didn't skip me.
Okay.
Hello.
What's up, man? Do you oh, you left me.
I'm a social. Hey.
I was on Prime after Vosh left in the debates. The fun part. See, I didn't watch Prime or any of the debates. I'm not like a what's up, Boom? I'm not a huge debate lord. I don't like watching like YouTuber debaters. Fucking Vosh and Destiny piss me off. I don't really like them that much, but to each their own. I don't really like Vosh that much, just in general, but you know, I share like a lot of interests with him and his audience, and I do like engage in his community every once in a while. It's just him as a person or a even debater I don't really like.
Sharing my political.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Same as Omegle, but people have stronger beliefs. I'd like to debate people, but the thing is, like, I don't think in most formal debates you have a chance to change someone's mind. And I do this for entertainment. I mean, I don't do this for like any legitimate like reasons, but every once in a while I do find someone who I can change their mind. Hayden 20 or 83. Where are you on the political spectrum? I'm like a libertarian leftist. Like far like I don't believe the state is good, and I don't believe hey man, can you debate me? My stance is that I think you're dumb as fucking shit. It's funny. Where are you on the political spectrum? I'm like I don't believe the state is good, and I don't believe capitalism is good. So I'd consider myself, you know, libertarian socialism, you know. I believe in freedom of people over all, and do you have a study to back that up? Oh, so I'm dumb. Sure, man. Are you some auth-right chud? Authoritarian right-wingers. Cringe. Authoritarianism kind of cringe, dude. I wouldn't consider don't like to say libertarian socialism. That's just kind of the best like descriptor. Pragmatically, I believe in more like, you know, democratic socialism beliefs or I believe in more democratic socialist policies. Amen. Don't mention Hitler in here. I will ban you. Oh, deadass. I don't like to. I banned a dude in here for defending George Zimmerman. Nice. Cool, man. Bye. I get it. You're like a fucking cringe. Who remember the Richard Spencer Sargon debate? Oh my god, that was horrible. Indisputably. What's it? The high IQ side. Oh my god. Dude, fucking fucking Richard Spencer, man. What a cuck. Like, that guy is like mega cucked. If you say hail to any, like, if you say hail politician name, cucked. You suck. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, Stalin isn't good. And I'm gonna ban you, dude. Hayden83, sorry, Disco Rat, I know you were talking to him. Hayden83 just said, Heil Hitler, fucks, or Stalin good, or Hitler bad. He said, Heil Hitler, Hitler bad, Stalin good. And then, so I banned him. Yeah. I don't get, why you would think I wouldn't ban you for that. Yeah, man. I don't know what kind of fucking brain is rattling around in that skull, but definitely ain't a high IQ one, like you said. I hope you're still watching because I want to fucking talk about how stupid you are. You're a fucking idiot. Fuck you. If you were just like a normal like person and, you know, like QWERTY's pretty right wing, or at least he's led me to believe as much. QWERTY's fine. He's a good chatter. He's a cool guy. He says a little on the line shit, but I like to have him in here, and he's been here all the time. But then when motherfuckers come in and start doing that, like, go fuck yourself. Yeah, how do you think I'm not gonna ban you? Funniest thing I learned today was about the Bellamy salute. Do you know about that one? No, I do not. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Oh yeah, this was how the it was the salute that the Americans used pre yeah, it was this. So it was a flag salute. It was basically what Americans used to do. Sorry, my fucking layout is so shitty for anything other than Omegle. It was basically a salute that the Americans used pre, you know, Hitler, and it was basically the same salute as the hail. I don't know what fucking overtakes like rightoids to come in here and think like, it's done a lot in England as a joke. Yeah, I know that. In Germany, it's like super like, no. Like you'll get your shit kicked in. Yeah, Monty Python. I mean, Monty Python is so ingrained in like UK culture now, and even American culture to an extent. I mean, it's used as a joke here sometimes, but it's not as Assad party members in Syria do it. Yeah, that's what it is. You get jail time. But like, if people see you doing it on the street, it's socially so unacceptable that you'll get your shit kicked in. I don't think it should be illegal because, you know, I believe in like freedom of speech and ideas, but I think it should be socially ostracized to the point of that. I hate Locke. What? Ooh, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, lockdown. Yeah, you're an idiot, dude. You're a fucking dumbass. I hate death, so I'm protesting for anti-death. Wear a mask. No, go fuck yourself, man. I'm not gonna ban you because it's not like anything serious, but yeah. If you're as dumb enough to be like, let's stop preventing the spread of a deadly disease that has, you know, claimed already millions of lives. Or hundreds of thousands of lives. Sorry. I fucking hate the pledge. Why is it illegal for somebody to be volunteered to be killed and eaten by some? Fuck bitch McConnell. Hell yeah. Well, it's a, you know, there are a lot of reasons. Thanks for the follow, man. I mean, there are a lot of reasons, but basically, there's no real, I mean, there's good reasons in that, like, you know, it could harm those who are close to that family, that person. Check out the fact in 1954, in response to the perceived threat of secular communism, President Eisenhower encouraged Congress to add under God. Oh my God. Is that true? Holy fuck. Fuck Eisenhower. Giving. Yeah, wow. Damn, that's stupid. But, I mean, like, there are reasons. What the fuck? Yeah, no, it's like borderline, like, idiotic and or, like, at least irresponsible to the point of, like, putting others' lives in danger if you refuse to get the vaccine. At some point. I mean, maybe not immediately, because, like, warranted, you know, responses to the safety of the vaccine are pretty sometimes reasonable, but not always. It's understandable if you have like health issues that pertain to like autoimmune disorders and stuff like that, then not wanting it. Oh, do you guys know each other? Oh, what stream did you guys meet in? Who do I share an audience with? Even a small one. Oh yeah, the politics channel is like small as fuck. I mean, I'm talking to a girl and she knows I'm streaming and she's watching and she found me on the politics channel, like easy as that. Cause oh, you stream 7th? Nice. I mean, hey, you've got fucking 400 followers, it looks like. You're a hell of a. You got 400 followers. I wouldn't call that small fry. You're quite a. You're talking to a 20. How many? 24 follower Chad right here. I think I'm the smallest fry around. I'm as small as the fries get. What's the heaviest thing I've worn on my head? I once when I was super into working out, and I wore one of the like a head thing that had a 45-pound plate, and I was doing pull-ups with it. It was stupid because it hurts your neck, and you're supposed to wear it either around your neck or around your waist, but they had a head attachment. I'll definitely check you out, 7th.
I don't know.
Oh, what's up, man? That's a sick emote. Pothead. Oh my god. Fuck Eisenhower, man. Separation of church and state. If you don't believe in that shit, go fuck it.
Hello.
Boom, boom. Dude, that's one thing I love about that's one thing I love about like Twitch Prime is the fact that you can like support incredibly small streamers for so cheap. Like I wouldn't be subbed to small streamers. Like I think I'm subbed to Dirtbag right now, who's fairly small. I mean, he's not small, but he's pretty small because of Twitch Prime. Like I don't have the expendable income to not be, but it's just it's a nice thing. That for no cost. What's up, man?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said Mike.
All right. I actually think I am going to close it up for the night. I know I have so many this is a high amount of viewers for me. But I am my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. I'm just not in the perfect space for this, I'm going to raid a fantastic streamer that I love, whose name is Reaps. Quality streamer. He's fantastic. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for sticking around. But I am starting to feel the effects of a long stream. Of a good 3 hours. I mean, not that long for many, but for me it is. So, I will see you guys around. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I don't think there's any way in these houses. So